Hi, and welcome to the second section called RxJS Fundamentals. In this section, we'll be covering a core concept of the library RxJS. This concept is called Observables, and it's key to understanding how the library operates. So imagine here that we have different asynchronous events. Also imagine that we have a time axis where time flows from left to right. In our application, we have a key down that's user initiated. So this means that the user is pressing a key down and we are waiting for the key up to happen. So we can say, well, the user typed enter or A or any type of character. There are also different kinds of events. Imagine that we fetch data. And when we fetch that data, at some point, that data will arrive to us. The point with plotting events like this is that we can see that they happen over time, but there is also an uncertainty component here. We don't really know how long time this will take, because in a lot of these cases, it's being user initiated. So the user decides when these things happen, especially with key events. As for Ajax, well, those kind of events, it really depends on the size of the payload and the responsiveness of the endpoint. We have shown so far how we can take UI events and even Ajax events and chart here with a time axis. So imagine here, when we're talking about observables, as that of a stream. So what do we mean by the concept stream? Well, we mean that it's continuous. There's no beginning and there's no end. So these events can keep on happening forever, pretty much. So here we have one event, a second one, third one, and so on. And as you can see, they might occur at any point, because especially if they're user initiated, we don't really know when the user plan on pressing the keyboard or doing a mouse click. So in summary, to think about the concept of observable, think of it as a unifying concept. Think that everything asynchronous that you're dealing with today, everything from UI events to Ajax events to socket events, imagine all of these being one concept, and you kind of get the idea of what the observable is. Think of it also as a continuous stream of data that's happening over time. And lastly, the easiest way to kind of understand what the observable is. So our observable contains a lot of items that we can operate. But imagine, instead of it being a list, imagine that all of it is asynchronous.